Hi, this is Ken with SteamBrite. We're going to try to do a video showing you how to change a vac motor on our CleanStorm triple vac motor 20-gallon shop vac. It comes with a option for HEPA. Now, sits in that stainless steel barrel. You have two clamps, and take this part out, set it on the ground. These are the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a marker, a number 2 Phillips, a number 1 really small straight screwdriver, maybe even smaller number 1, like that, like for a sewing machine, crimper tool, stripper tool, some kind of tape to mark wires with, and 3 of these small sized nylon pink or red double butt connectors. Okay, you take your Phillips and you take out these screws and you take out these 4 that hold the handle on. You lift the handle off and you set it to the side. Then you take this as your strain reliever, you take that off and you push it through there so you'll have enough slack to pull this over here, and this is where the small straight screwdriver comes in. You're going to take your tape and you're going to bundle these wires. Now, you won't be able to tell, these blue wires are the ground wires, you won't be able to tell which one goes yet with it. So you're going to bundle the wires to the vac motors are in pairs. This is one vac motor, these 2 are the next, and these 2 are the next. So you're going to mark those by bundling them with tape. This 2, middle 2, and other side 2. And then you're going to take your little bitty screwdriver, you're going to loosen this up. And set that aside. And then these wires that go to these noise suppressors are connected to your ground wires, and there's a little connector. Just cut those connectors off, cut on either side, and then these just lift right out. Set these aside, and these are going to go in as you remove this, like that. See that little hole? Set all this off to the side. Now, determine which blue ground wire goes with each marked pair and also connect those to them, so you don't, when you stick them back through, you'll know which ground wire goes to which suppressor. Then you just take these screws out with your regular Phillips head. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be sure you have a little place to save all those screws. I put mine in this little magnet holder. Okay, then you lift this off and you have to kind of finesse it over those carbon brush connectors. These are just about as wide as those holes are. Now, you'll notice, oh, I missed this step, I'm sorry. Before you lift it off, take your marker pen and put a mark. See how I marked it there and there, because this has to go back on the same way. It's not symmetrical. Okay, and that's it. These are just sitting there in a, this is a little noise suppression unit there. You can take that off. And these are just sitting in a silicone gasket like that. So leave that in there, take this out, and then you can change it. Now, what we've done is we've come up with a motor here that'll replace it that we have in stock, and it sits right down in there. You will need to take this thin 1/8 inch gasket adhesive one side and take the adhesive backing off and put that on here, and that's going to replace this gasket that's on the top of this original motor. And this is a high performance 2-stage Domel peripheral discharge, and it'll give you at least as good performance as that original one did. And then when you put it back together, you just reverse that. And when you put this back in, remember that you cut the connectors off of these blue wires where they connect to the wire going to the 2 the 3 suppression units. That's where these come in.